Good morning. I am Elisa Z, and you are listening to the Sunday edition. We know it's steamy hot outside. For goodness sake, it's August in Michigan, so we expect that. But there's a whole lot of steaminess that can go on inside as well, and a lot of that is homegrown Michigan product, Scotty O'Hotty's. And I just felt we needed to talk a little bit about this with Scotty himself because Scotty, before we opened the microphones, I was saying, boy, it had to be scary starting a Michigan business, but you did it. So Scotty Owens, enter and sign in, please. What made you decide to become the hot sauce king? And Susie's the queen.
Yes. I'm Scotty Owens, she's the hottie. That's what we say. It was definitely scary. I worked in the automotive industry as a tool maker and engineer. In 2008, when they had the downturn in the economy, we were like a lot of families scrambling to, what are we going to do? Our house is upside down. I had lost my job, and we just went to the thing that we love the most. We have a passion for gardening and everything organic, and we said, you know what? Everybody's been bugging us, our family and friends, that we should market this sauce that we've been making for parties and get-togethers, and fast forward 3 years later, here we are, and we're the most awarded sauce in Michigan, and we just took the World Championship Award in Louisiana. We're very proud of.
And that's this one, the beer bacon chipotle, right? Is that the big winner?
The beer bacon chipotle took the Scovie Award in Albuquerque.
Oh, that's right, in Albuquerque.
And our new Reaper sauce with the hottest pepper in the world, the Carolina Reaper.
We got to say the full name. It's Reaper de Muerte. It's not just the Reaper.
You say that well.
Reaper de Muerte. I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm afraid the heat is going to come right through that bottle, Scotty.
I do the John Wayne Spanish of de Muerte. That my wife always makes fun of me.
Such a Michigan boy you are, Scotty. Such a Michigan boy. Well, so you got into the hot sauce business, and I mean, what'd your friends say? I'm sure there were those who said, that's great. We've had all this stuff all these years. We're glad you're going to make some money. But, I mean, was your mother a little nervous saying, all right, you just lost your job, you got a couple of kids, what are we going to do? You got to support your wife and your family, young man.
They were very supportive, and it was a very scary time, and it was kind of like a pre-midlife crisis. I said,
You're too young for even the pre-midlife crisis.
I was done punching in and working for somebody else.
Right.
That was just the thing that pushed me over the cliff, and we cashed in our 401k. My wife looked at me like it was kind of nuts. Our first event, we went to a national event. We went in and took first place in hot sauce against all the big companies out there.
At your very first event.
So she looked at me with tears in her eyes, and she was like, I think we can go with this,
Well, ain't no hottie like a Detroit hottie. That's
exactly
what it is.
We're the Motor City hot sauce. I'm proud of it.
Tell me about the pepper that is in the Reaper de Muerte, this hottest one ever, and tell me about the peppers that are in all of these.
Well, our beer bacon chipotle sauce, that is our fan favorite, and it was voted #1 on a hamburger, the Hot Pepper Awards, that was voted on by Bon Appetit magazine, the Food Network. It is an excellent mild sauce for anybody.
And there isn't really bacon in it, right? Or do you have like liquid smoke or natural bacon flavor?
We have natural bacon flavor in it. I can't tell you exactly how we do it. It's very proprietary.
Yes, this is very important. We got to keep it a secret.
But it is very healthy. All of our sauces are.
Okay.
We're the
but
lowest.
A vegetarian can't eat this one because there's
that's
bacon
the only
flavor
one.
in it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only one. But we're very low sodium and we're very health conscious.
Really?
Yeah, 30 milligrams of sodium in our sauces. The bacon one has 45. So in comparison to other condiments out there, 280 milligrams for ketchup. And
all right, I want to know, what is Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper? I'm looking at the bottle of Reaper de Muerte.
That is the Guinness Book of World Records hottest pepper. It averages about a 1.5 million Scoville units. So in comparison, a jalapeno pepper is 5,000 Scoville units. So
and this has how many?
1.5 million.
All right, so you need less than a drop of this.
Well, the sauce is a little tamer. That's the pepper itself
right.
That's that hot. Our sauce is a little tamer. It is definitely edible. It's so easy to put fire in a bottle. With our sauces, they're just healthy and they're delicious. And that's why we've won every industry award, and they're so popular.
Now, since you all know what it's been like here in Michigan, and you are a direct product of the downturn in 2008 and teaching people how to turn that downturn around, you're giving back. And I'm holding in my hand right now, I love this because this is the roasted pepper sauce with proceeds going to feed the hungry. Your alliance with Forgotten Harvest. That's a beautiful thing. And congratulations, because you haven't been in business that long. And a lot of times a business might wait till they're around 20, 30, 40 years till they're rolling in it and saying, okay, I can afford to give whatever I want. You are still a relatively fledgling business. Hasn't been that many years, but you already get how important it is to give to the community, don't you?
True. That's very true. I give more than my wife would like. She does the books. But that's from day one. It was, I'm passionate about the sauce. I'm passionate about giving back to our community. And to be able to partner with Forgotten Harvest, they're such a great organization and just great people to be involved with. And we're just very proud. I mean, we give to our local fire departments, police departments, Wounded Warrior Project. We raised a bunch of money with our Reaper sauce for that. It makes me feel good. That's what it's all about. I'm all about family. I'm all about healthy products, and I'm all about giving back to our community. And the more we grow, the more I'm going to give. And you'll see us. We'll be a part of a lot of events coming up soon.
And that's a beautiful thing. And what a great example you're setting for your children, because they see. I mean, the little one's only 4, so she might not realize how important that is. But your teenager notices that you are giving and is learning that from the inside out, how important it is to support your community, isn't he?
Exactly. She thinks I'm a big dork. That's sure.
Because she's a teenage girl. Your 4-year-old boy, you'll be his hero forever.
He does. Yes, he thinks Dad's pretty cool. But even if she doesn't want to learn, she's learning. And she's actually she's an excellent chef as well. My 14-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, and she always says she wants nothing to do with the company, but down the road, that's my dream, is what we'll hand it over to the kids, and I want to build a legacy with our company.
Yes. All right, I have to know, what's DH2? Why does it say that on your hat, and what's old number 2 on your shirt?
Well, DH2 is my good friends Daniel Harrison and the $2 Highway, another local awesome band.
Okay.
They're my favorite.
You're just all decked out in Detroit here. This is good.
And Scotty O'Hotty, the Motor City Hot Sauce, that's my shirt. They'll be available on our website soon.
Oh, good.
And the old number 2 is a secret, and I can't divulge the information on that. So
really, there's a mystery behind Scotty Old number 2. All right, someday we'll have to get some investigative reporters out there to dig beneath the hot sauce.
Our logo, we're from Dearborn, so it's the Ford Oval. I love that.
Right, I love that.
A little bit of homage to Jack Daniels out there, my college years.
That may best be forgotten. Now, where can we get this? Are you in the regular stores? Are you in the Michigan-made sections of some of our local grocers? Where do we find your product?
We are. We've been fortunate enough. We're in Kroger now, and we're the only Michigan-made hot sauce in the main Kroger's hot sauce aisle.
Very cool.
And we moved up from the Made in Michigan rack to the. So, and it's looking like we'll be going in all Krogers all around the nation, and Westbourne markets, Hollywood markets.
Great.
If you go to our website, scottyohotty.com, there's a store near you, I guarantee it.
I'm sure. So
10 states now.
Really?
Yes, we're all throughout the Midwest.
Oh, see, that's just fantastic. I love to hear when a business starts here in Michigan. And I mean, it's great if you want to just stay right here in Michigan. We love you and we love our Michigan-made products. And I see all kinds of statistics saying if everybody just spent this tiny bit of their grocery bill on Michigan-made products, the economy would be so much stronger. So we see a beautiful Michigan-made product. We're not just buying it here. It's all across the country. There's a Michigan-made event this weekend, isn't it? It's going on still today. Is that right?
Yes. Buy Michigan now. Come out and see us. We will have all of our award-winning sauces, including fresh Reaper peppers straight from Smokin' Ed Curry, South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, we're the only ones in Michigan to have the fresh peppers with us. So come out to our booth at the Buy Michigan Now Festival. It's great. There's all kinds of great Michigan products and
that's
for sale.
Fantastic. Where's the Buy Michigan Now Festival?
It's in Northville.
Oh, okay.
Main Street, Northville.
I love Main Street in Northville. It's a great place. My kids used to participate in the Marquee Theater down there on Main Street in Northville. It's a beautiful, beautiful section of town. Buy Michigan Now. That's going on all day today out in Northville. And one of the things you can check out is Scotty O'Hotty and the hot sauce that is Michigan's own. I love this. The Motor City hot sauce. Scotty O'Hotty, any parting words for us. Shout out to Susie, to the Hottie and the Scotty O'Hotty. Shout out to Susie, and any parting words before I let you go for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I just wanted to say our sauces we have one for the whole family. We have Mild the Wild. And we were going to be doing a pop-up restaurant at Dino's Lounge September 3rd in Ferndale to raise money for Detroit to Austin charity bicycle ride. And it's a super organization. You can go to crowdrise.com, Team Scotty O'Hotty, or our Facebook and website to learn more information. But it's September 3rd, Dino's Lounge in Ferndale.
And the name of the organization again?
Detroit to Austin charity bike ride.
Detroit to Austin charity bike ride. Now, before I let you go, I have to know, growing up, were you a hot sauce and a hot pepper guy, or did you just kind of fall into this?
Yes. Yeah, and actually, there's a funny story. I sucked my thumb, and my little guy does too, until I was like 4 years old. And I think this would be child abuse now, but my parents put hot sauce on my thumb to get me to stop. And it just didn't work. A chili head was bored, and so I couldn't get enough of hot things. And I was trying all the way from when I was a little boy. I was doctoring up sauces and spaghetti, and my mom always talks about there was a spaghetti bowl out, and I had left it out. So she tried it, something that I had concocted, and it just put her on fire. And I was about 8 years old, and so yeah, I've been playing around with. I love hot stuff.
And look where it has gotten you. You don't suck your thumb anymore, but you provide us with some pretty incredible hot sauce. Scotty Owens, the Scotty O of Scotty O'Hotty. And hello again to Susie. Next time we'll have to have you come out here and join us as well. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Once again, I'm Elisa Z. You are listening to the Sunday Edition.